Hey everyone, Couch Investor back to another video for today. So in today's video, let's talk about Roku, the recent announcement the company has made that, to be honest, completely caught me off guard. I never imagined that Roku would go into that segment, but you'll see that maybe it makes a little bit of sense. We're going to talk about the state of the company, the state of the stock as well. So if you're interested in that, sit back and relax, maybe hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you have not. It would really help out the channel. Now, the state of Roku, the stock and the company actually looks like this. So from a revenue standpoint, it has been growing quite nicely, right? This is exactly what you want to see. But on the flip side, when you look at free cash flow, we were very, very happy back in 2021, free cash flow positive and rising. But since that peak back in September, so almost, a year ago, it has been coming down, and that's not great. Obviously, we know why this has happened. Now, let's see what happens in the next earnings report. I will obviously cover that on this channel, but last quarter was not good at all. When you talk about return on equity, that as well has come down now to negative territory. Used to be positive. Again, we know why this is happening, but let's see if the company can maybe navigate through these uncertain times a bit better. From its peak, it's down close to 89%. Gross profit margin still 48%. We'd like to see it above 50% since the majority of its revenue is coming from, ads and not player anymore. Now, looking at valuation, by the way, I know a lot of you have been asking me what platform is this, what website am I using? This is Koifin. I will have a link down in the description. If you want to sign up and maybe use the premium version, you'll get 10% off. This video is not sponsored by any way. I just love using this platform. And many of you have been asking this in recent videos, so now you can get 10% off. So valuation, by the way, the company is now worth $7.32 billion. So acquisition target, maybe, and especially if you look at the valuation, right? EV to sales next 12 months, 1.7 times. Price to gross profit, close to 5 times. Price to sales last 12 months, 2.3x. Next 12 months, 2.1x. I mean, it is very, very cheap. But is it cheap because, the company has peaked and we might not see it grow as fast anymore? Maybe it will continue to lose money in the coming quarters. Or is it cheap because, the market just crashed everything and a company like Roku is also coming down very, very hard? Of course, when it was around $400 and something, it was extremely, extremely expensive. Yes, it was growing fast, but that's thanks to the pandemic. Now that we're over that, let's see how the company is faring in this current environment, and especially hopefully in the next coming months, quarters, when the environment might change, become a bit more positive. Let's see how the company will be dealing with that. Now, before we go into the big announcement, which was obviously Roku announcing that they're going into the smart home segment, if you want to support me and this channel, do check out the link down in the description and in the pinned comment to get the top 10 best stocks to buy now, or go to full.com/couchinvestor. Make sure to check out all the other links in the pinned comment. Like I said, some of it might actually save you some money. So it was announced that Roku is to launch new smart home products at Walmart. So it will be available in nearly 3,500 Walmart stores beginning October 17. Now we've got some more information here. So as the #1 selling smart TV OS in the United States, the Roku platform is used by tens of millions of households, and now we're extending our ecosystem to include devices and services to power the modern smart home. Branching further into the smart home category is a natural extension of our business, and we are proud to partner with Walmart to make the experience simple and affordable. Now, to be honest, this was not, in my eyes, the most, natural extension of the business, because I do think that currently they might have maybe too much on their hands already with the player platform, selling TVs, because TV is a big deal. Plus then on the flip side, you have the advertising business, which is big and which is basically, let's say, the majority of the investment thesis. So we're going to talk about that. The CEO actually talks about that, but if you're more interested in what exactly they're going to sell, so Here is the list, plus this is also developed in partnership with Wise Labs. So from a production type, from a cost type, this might actually be not so bad. So Roku smart devices will make it easy for customers to connect their home and enjoy a smart home experience. The Roku smart home lineup offers two-factor authentication, user data encryption, secure boot, and numerous other advanced security capabilities. In addition, Roku smart home devices are certified by IOXC Alliance, the global standard for IoT security. And this is very important because apparently Wise Labs already had some hacks in the past. So Roku taking over on the security side is probably very, very important. Now, as for the lineup, it includes floodlight camera, indoor and outdoor cameras, indoor camera 360 degrees, video doorbell and chime, smart bulbs, white and color, smart light strips, indoor and outdoor smart plugs. So you can imagine already, as you can see here on the screen, you can imagine already everything will be in control when you launch, let's say, your Roku TV. It will all be in one ecosystem. Now, some comments from the CEO. Of course, you already know that the smart home market is or was very, very saturated. Apple tried it out with the HomePod. Google already, spent $3 billion when they acquired Nest back in 2014. And now Roku is launching their own thing. I'm sure other companies are doing the same. Well, there's Amazon as well. So they say here that they're launching with these initial products, but we do intend to open it to others. And our goal is to become part of the glue that makes it easy to have different kinds of smart devices. This is important. We're not going to make dishwashers, thank God, but dishwashers should integrate into this system. So basically, again, Roku is planning on being, let's say, the platform, the interface, the underlying stuff, let's call it, that might be working with lots of other devices out there. So it's not going to be a walled garden a la Apple, but it's going to be an open platform, which is, in my opinion, a much, much better idea. And now from a risk standpoint, they did say something about that as well. So could taking on the whole home be a mistake for a company that until now has focused on doing one thing well? So that risk is a big concern for us. We're very clear with ourselves that streaming is number one for us. Moreover, the CEO argues that Roku is already a more sprawling, complex enterprise than you'd know by sitting at home and streaming some entertainment on its platform. Which follows, they're a TV manufacturer, they have a media company that makes original production, they have an ad tech platform, which is, extremely good. So they've been forced to create an organization that allows independence and delegation. It's pretty easy for us to add another business without defocusing everyone. Now, of course, the margins on hardware aren't going to be high, but it's all about getting more users to use their platform. And then after that, it's probably about subscription, extra services, tech, software, etc. Now, they did talk about independence and each segment working, let's say, quite well together and independent as well. So we had some announcements with regards to that, with regards to the ad platform as well. So first up, we have Roku to enable 4-screen ad campaign measurements in Nielsen platform. So the 4-screen measurement will be for the first time across traditional TV, connected TV, desktop, and mobile in Nielsen total ad ratings. Very, very useful for marketers. And with regards to the various segments of the Roku business, so Roku announced that 3 senior executives have been named as presidents of the company's media, devices, and consumer experience business areas. We have Charlie Collier will be joining Roku as president for Roku Media, effective in late October. Then we have Mustafa Ozgen will serve as president of devices, and Gideon Katz will now serve as president of consumer experience. Both of them will report to Anthony Wood, Roku founder and CEO. And last thing, quickly, for those that are still interested in that, Roku is the number 3 position across all ARK Invest ETF, and of course, they are deep in red. But it's still very impressive to see that it is sitting at number 3, and new iPad has made its way to number 4. Tesla is the number 1. So to conclude, that's the quick update I wanted to give you guys with regards to Roku. Obviously, we will cover the earnings report on this channel. Hopefully, it will be a much better one than the last one. My hopes aren't that high, but at these prices, I mean, how much lower can it go? In the words of Peter Lynch, it can always go much lower. Obviously, do share your thoughts down in the comments below. Are you still holding Roku? Did you sell? Did you buy maybe any competitors? Trade Desk, for example? Let me know down in the comments below. If you enjoy this type of videos, leave it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, maybe hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.